pylon here. Probably set up because he knows that there's a base up here. Most likely doesn't know that it's a planetary, though. Could have gotten a few shots off of there with the Archon. I mean, I suppose not. He might have lost the Archon. But nonetheless, it would have been helpful. It was a very much a cloud of Vikings. Nuke going down for Lucifron. Oh, and NghtEnd might lose. Nope. NghtEnd's going to keep a vast majority of his army. All of his army. Might lose a photon cannon. Yep, just one. Does kill off his own cannon. And is probably isn't losing any of his Colossus to the Vikings yet. Yep, lost one Colossus, about to lose a second. Did lose his second Colossus, but all of the Vikings for Lucifron are dead. Storm's going down on Lucifron's army, and Lucifron is losing a good bit of what he's got. We'll just see whether NghtEnd ends up losing more. Aggressive Link coming out from NghtEnd, trying to get something down. Storm not hitting the medevacs. The medevacs are not placed where their figures are. It's where their where the little thing under them falls. But they do trade armies to some degree. Only NghtEnd comes out with not only a larger army in the end of it, but could most likely counterattack. Lucifron has set up these. I thought he was going to set them up as planetary fortresses. I suppose not. NghtEnd thinking about backing. Is deciding against it and is killing reinforcements that is coming out from Lucifron. 3 weapons now done, and 1 shield just 10 seconds away from being completed. But he will have to engage into this planetary fortress, which he doesn't appear to be willing to do. Actually, it might be... No, he's not engaging with the planetary. Stalkers not appearing to actually shoot anything. Which isn't a cause of the lag, I'm 99% sure, because Vikings are still shooting things. Ooh. Big Stalker Zealot Warpin up here at the 5th. And may take down the planetary. May just take down the planetary. Just about to... Yes! Did take down the planetary. NghtEnd could have picked off a few Vikings, but chose not to. Instead decided to preserve his army in case it might have met a timely end. 2 shields coming out for NghtEnd. The only problem I have really right now is that this 5th base has been mined on pretty good. So, I don't know. Then again, that could have hurt Lucifron. He is almost mined out on his 2nd, almost mined out on his main. NghtEnd does lose the pylon up here, but his 3rd's pretty healthy. Mules probably haven't been dropped here. Oh wow, it displays current harvesters. That's why it's so healthy, because he's only got 1 harvester on most of these. I didn't know these displayed current harvesters. Has 0 harvesters on these. Everything's healing each other. Lucifron going to make only ghosts now, ghosts and Vikings. High-sec auto-tracking also on the way for the planetary fortresses, as well as Terran building armor. Not 2 upgrades you see very often. Kind of like gravitic drive. I read it right. Don't question it. Ooh. Does take out 2 Vikings. Warp Prism, not Warp Prism. Observer, not actually able to get in the game because it's kind of stuck. Now, what confuses me here is NghtEnd did get Observer Speed, not Observer Speed. He did get Warp Prism Speed, not Observer Speed, Warp Prism Speed. Could that have been a mistake from NghtEnd? I mean, I don't see a Warp Prism coming out for NghtEnd. In fact, all I see is Templar and Observers. Ooh, big engagement here in the middle. NghtEnd going to try and back out. Missed EMP thrown out there from Lucifron. NghtEnd could blink back. Does, but a little bit late. Doesn't get to pick off all but one of the Vikings. Is making probes and stalkers. Mercenary hit squad of High Templar did come in and attempt to EMP the Ghost. Big engagement here. Maybe the final battle. No. Lucifron backs out. NghtEnd backs out. Oh, but these stalkers may get cut out now. Just blink away. A lot of observers on the way, maybe too many. He does have 5 observers out. That's pretty sure that's 10 supply. Are observers 2 supply? I'm pretty sure observers are 1 supply. Another nuke. 1 nuke, actually. Only 1 coming out for Lucifron. Has used all of his previous nukes. Is throwing down some defensive EMPs. No, observers are only 1 supply, but even still, 5 observers with 2 on the way. That's 7 supply. That's like 3 stalkers. Or 3 High Templar. 3 stalkers would be very nice to have when fighting army to army. Or 3 High Templar. I mean, 3 good storms on here. That would heavily turn the tide into NghtEnd's favor. As of right now, NghtEnd appears to have more supply wrapped up, or not as much supply as Lucifron did with that storm. Now, storm, when it comes to flying units, it does not go where the unit is placed. It goes where the little bubble under the unit is. Which, while it may be confusing to some, makes a decent amount of sense. It does whip that storm as well, but Lucifron still ends up eating it. Ooh, does get a good storm there. Kills off most of the Vikings. And maybe should engage here before any more Vikings can get out. 4 Vikings on the way, though, so if there wasn't time to engage, it is no longer now. Is leaving High Templar here. I don't know whether... Is this to protect against drops, or what? I don't know. He needs... Yeah, 2 High Templar? We can use the extra... Especially with Ghosts being actually ready. One command center does go down. Will the planetary go down? Yeah. Yeah. Planetary does live to see another day. High Templar here. 2 storms. Seriously, he needs to move at least... Oh my gosh, he's just got them littered all over the map. NghtEnd, bro, these are useful for you. Seriously. There you go. Still probably could use to get that. About to lose? Yep, they're losing orbit. Planetary. have a charged shield, but it does no longer take damage. Back to the follows from the Vikings. Do go out onto the Colossi. Stalkers, even a bit of that storm there, not very good. Stalkers have more health than well. Even then, it's not really they have like, go back and look. This space is established for NghtEnd. He's going to lose his Colossi if he doesn't start killing off his Viking. Colossi badly hurt. Zealots do have 10 less health than Stalkers. 50 shields, 100 health for Zealots. 80 shields, 80 health for Stalkers. But even then, while 10 health may matter, that actually just no, they can live through 3 whole storms. Not whole storms, but 2 whole storms, and then not very much of a third. Big engagement. Archon getting right in the fray of things. Magic miraculously does not get killed until rushing out. No. So Archon will live. That Archon should consider himself lucky. Archon does die now. Did not consider himself as lucky as he should have. Stalkers blinking away, but the Colossi are going down. There are just too many Vikings. Maybe it's just maybe far too many Vikings. Maybe it's an unhealthy amount. If Lucifron were to take out this Colossi and then lose all his Vikings, I don't think it would hurt him all that much. He could remake Marines, Marauders, and Ghosts, and even a few more Vikings. It does turn out that Colossi are what come out from NghtEnd. Colossi are not coming out from NghtEnd. SCVs are getting fast fights in response. A little bit less. A few Ghosts do go down. Is there a missile? Is there a nuke in the missile silo? Well, where's the missile silo? 1 Ghost Academy, 1 nuke. Ghost Academy, 1 nuke. Can't tell. 1 nuke. So most likely 1 Ghost Academy. He could build a few more nukes. But he doesn't actually have any money to spare. Holy crap, he's at like no minerals. 2,000, 3,000 gas. So this is not looking good for Lucifron, whereas NghtEnd, he has a bank of 1,000 minerals. Not as much gas though. Not as much gas. Uh-oh. A base coming down for Lucifron. I don't think NghtEnd. Nope. He is. Right on it. Ooh, excellent storm going there. Excellent storm. Did a lot of damage to those Marines. It's going to heavily soften up the energy on these maps. He really needs to throw down some more storms like that if he wants to look to winning this game. Because he needs to deny this base. If Lucifron gets up this base, it might as well be GG. He will have too high of an income, it will be too great. And NghtEnd will get up. I mean, while it may not be 100% GG, it will be for the most part. Vikings, actually just sacrificing himself in order to get out more medicine.